Hello and welcome to Mervin's Crick Quiz. Today we are looking at young emerging bowlers in this tournament. T20 is often called a batsman's game. Well, it is to an extent, but the role the bowlers are playing is massive. Till today, the top two positions in the IPL so far, Delhi Capitals and Mumbai Indians, are only because of their bowling. So hence they have a crucial role to play. We have seen an absolute assault by the batsmen in this year's IPL T20. But among them, there have been few bowlers who have really stood up and make themselves counted and emerged absolutely victorious against this assault. Let's have a look at these set of bowlers. Let's have a look at the seam bowlers first. The first candidate which comes to mind is Natarajan from Sunrisers Hyderabad. He has been a real revelation, a surprise package. Have a look at this graphic on the screen. This is one example of an over in a game against Delhi Capitals. 5 or 4 Yorkers in an over is insane. Landing Yorkers each, the art of landing Yorkers continuously is not an easy task. The best in the business, Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis, have mentioned this on record that it is not possible for you to land 6 balls as Yorkers. It's a very difficult task, as we saw in the 90s as well. But this guy has been doing a tremendous job with amazing consistency. So hats off. He has an economy rate of just 8.3 and a strike rate of 22, which means that he's always got the captain the wicket which he wants and kept things tight. Next on the list is the under-19 sensation from the 2018 World Cup, Shivam Mavi for KKR. Fantastic economy rate, 8.2. He is one of those players where KKR are filled with bowling resources. He is one of them. And he's got a very good strike rate of 19. He has got another partner, Nagar Koti from the same World Cup, who has partnered the bowling. He is slightly on the expensive side, economy rate of 9.3. He has to work on that, but he is definitely a wicket-taking option and a fantastic prospect for the future. Then we have an absolute surprise package, Shivam Dube. He was a batting all-rounder and now he is performing with the ball for RCB. Virat Kohli has been giving an additional responsibility of bowling in the slog overs. Economy rate of 7.4. Unbelievable numbers to bowl in the death, especially a bowler who is just a medium pacer or hits the deck once in a while. And he's also picked up wickets. So it's a very good numbers which he has, a surprise package for RCB. And the last among the seam bowlers that we're looking today is Deepak Chahar from CSK. Well, Deepak Chahar had a reputation of finishing his quota of 4 overs right up at the beginning for CSK. He's been doing a fairly decent job with a strike rate of 22 and a fantastic economy rate below 8 runs an over, which is exactly what Dhoni requires in this tournament, which has not been the best for him. Now let's look at the spinners. The first one, if you watched my previous video on the preview of Mumbai Indians before the tournament started, I had mentioned that Mumbai Indians are thin on spin, which means they don't have that much of depth in their spin bowling department. Now, this is a guy, Rahul Chahar, who has done brilliantly well. 8 runs economy rate, and he's also picked up wickets. A strike rate of 17 is phenomenal. So he's done a tremendous job for Mumbai Indians, who don't really rely on spin that often when they play in Wankhede Stadium in India. This time they're playing in UAE. The things are a bit different here, but Rahul Chahar so far has done a magnificent job, like his cousin Deepak Chahar in the seam bowling department. Then we are looking at Akshar Patel for Delhi Capitals. He is one of those important cog in the wheels of Delhi Capitals bowling attack. While Rabada and the others are taking the wickets and stealing the headlines, Akshar Patel has got an absolutely unreal economy rate of 4.8 runs an over. This is an economy rate which used to be in the 90s for any bowler, but this is to 2020 and the year 2020. So this is unreal bowling from Akshar Patel. He's also got wickets. So he's been a real revelation for Delhi Capitals. Next we have Murugan Ashwin for Kings 11 Punjab. Now he's got a very good strike rate, as you can see on the screen, and he has got a fantastic economy rate as well. However, KL Rahul has not really given him his full quota of 4 overs in every game. He's not bowled his full quota. There are some matches where he's not bowled at all. So this is a strategy which KL Rahul and the Punjab team needs to relook at, because he's going to be a very potent weapon along with his partner, whom we will review next, which is Bishnoi. As I mentioned, Bishnoi is our next contender. He was an under 19 sensation in the 2019 edition. He has done a marvelous job. Look at the economy rate, look at the strike rate. This is brilliant for anyone. He just needs to make sure that he gets his strike rate a bit lower. That means get a bit more wickets. Off late, he has done well. In the last game against Sunrisers, he got 3 wickets. So he's a very good prospect for the future. So both these leg spinners will play a major role in the middle of an innings for Kings 11 Punjab. Next, we are looking at CV Varun. CV Varun is one of many options for which KKR has. It's like he is one of the dishes in a massive buffet for KKR. They have got 8 bowlers in a team of 11. This is unreal. This is a luxury to have. So he's done a good job. He's not very much rated because he's playing with, I should say, Sunil Narayan, which is a highly reputed international figure. But Varun Chakrabarti has done a fantastic job, and he's got fantastic economy rate, as you can see. His latest scalp has got him the headlines because he has got the wicket of MS Dhoni, who is one of his idols, whom he has watched playing from a very early age. So all the best to Varun, and let's see how he progresses in the tournament for KKR. The last spin bowler that we're looking at is Washington Sundar. Now he's a guy who's usually playing for India, gets an option to bowl with the new ball. So RCB have used him with the new ball as well as in the middle overs, and his economy rate is really speaking up volumes here. 5 runs an over, same like what we saw for Akshar Patel, is unreal. At any stage of the game, 5 runs and over is a majestic economy rate. It's an economy rate in the T20 game which will bring you wickets. And he will put a pressure, and the bowler at the other end will pick up a wicket. So it's an amazing job which Sundar is doing, and it is reflecting in his strike rate. Strike rate is massively high, 90. That's very high, which tells you he's not really picking up wickets. He's keeping things quiet. But he is doing a job for Virat Kohli, because the bowler at the other end is picking up wickets. So and he's got a batting prowess as well, because he can tonk the ball when there is a final 2 overs, 3 overs remaining. So do let me know, how did you like this preview of all these young bowlers doing amazingly well this IPL? Please comment in the comment section, and please subscribe and watch this space. There is more to come.